How many times have you kept quiet about how you feel for fear of hurting someone? And how many times have you spoken up, only to regret how you said it? Today, I want to talk to you about something that changes relationships, transforms your self-esteem, and gives you back the power to express yourself truthfully. Assertive communication. It's not about talking more. It's about talking better. With respect, with firmness, and without fear. What is assertive communication? Assertive communication is expressing yourself without fear and with respect. Assertive communication is the ability to express what you think, what you feel, and what you need, honestly, clearly, and respectfully, both to yourself and to others. It's not about being cool all the time or avoiding conflict. It is not about imposing yourself or shouting your truths. It's about finding that middle ground between remaining silent out of fear and speaking from a place of aggression. It's about speaking from the center without giving up or attacking. Example: it's not the same to say, "You never listen to me," as it is to say, "I feel ignored when I try to talk to you and you're looking at your phone. Can we talk with more presence?" Why is it so hard for us to be assertive? Here you can speak directly to the camera from a place of empathy. We were taught to keep quiet so as not to make others uncomfortable. To say yes even when we wanted to say no. Or the opposite, to let it all out without a filter, as if that were authenticity. But assertiveness is not a reaction, it's a conscious response. Common reasons. Fear of rejection. If I say what I think, they will stop liking me. Guilt. I don't want to make the other person feel bad. Lack of practice. I never learned to set boundaries without feeling selfish. Assertiveness is not selfishness, it is self-respect. Keys to communicating assertively. 1. Use I instead of you. Instead of, "You make me feel bad," say, "I feel frustrated when this happens." 2. Be clear and specific. Instead of saying, "I'm tired of this," say, "I would like us to reach clearer agreements on this specific point." 3. Keep your tone calm, even if the message is firm. You can say important things without shouting. 4. Accept that you cannot control how the other person responds. The important thing is that you express yourself with respect and consistency. 5. Don't apologize for having boundaries. Setting boundaries does not make you a bad person. It makes you a conscious person. Example: "I'm not available today, but I can help you tomorrow." Versus, "Oh, sorry, I'm so tired." "Well, yes, tell me, what do you need?" That small difference is the line between assertiveness and self-abandonment. What if the other person doesn't take it well? Often what holds us back the most is not what we have to say, but how we think the other person will react. But remember, you're not here to carry the burden of what the other person can't handle. You're here to speak truthfully and take care of yourself. Being assertive is no guarantee that the other person will understand you. But it does guarantee that you listen to yourself and support yourself. Assertiveness isn't just a way of speaking. It's a way of living. It's looking at yourself with dignity and saying, "What I feel matters." It's looking at the other person and saying, "I can be firm without ceasing to be kind." When you learn to speak from yourself, not from fear, everything changes. Your voice no longer trembles. Your soul no longer shrinks. And your relationships flourish. Now I want to take you to real situations, because assertiveness is not learned only in theory. It is practiced, stumbled upon, and tried again. And above all, it is refined in everyday life. Scenario 1. When someone constantly interrupts you. Bold you remain silent and feel frustrated inside. Assertive you, I'd like to finish what I was saying, and then I'll listen to you carefully. This type of statement sets a boundary without aggression. It teaches the other person how you want them to interact with you. Scenario 2. When someone asks you to do something you can't or don't want to do. Hold you, well, okay, with resentment. Assertive you, I can't help you with that today, and I'd rather be honest with you than say yes and let you down. This type of response shows respect for yourself and the relationship. Scenario 3. With your partner when you feel hurt. Hold you stay silent or explode after days. Assertive you, what happened yesterday made me feel invisible. I need to be able to talk about it with you without judgment. Assertiveness gives you a bridge to real dialogue, not war or submission. Scenario 4. At work with a boss or co-worker. Assertive you, I need clarity on my tasks so I can organize myself and perform better. You're not complaining. You're communicating a need for the relationship to be functional. How do you train assertiveness? 1. Pause before responding. Assertiveness often lives in the space between what you feel and what you decide to say. 2. Practice with people you trust. Start with people you know respect you. Rehearse how to set boundaries, how to say no, and how to express what you want. 3. Talk in front of the mirror. Yes, it sounds strange, but looking yourself in the eye while saying something difficult strengthens you inside. 4. Write down what you want to say before having a difficult conversation. Sometimes writing it down helps us sort through our emotions and choose our words carefully. 5. Remember, you don't need to explain or justify everything. A phrase like, "I'm not comfortable with that," is enough. Your discomfort is valid. Assertiveness doesn't make you tough. It makes it clear. And clarity isn't always comfortable, but it's always real. Thank you for being here. If this video resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to be reminded that they can express themselves without fear. Subscribe if you want more content like this from the heart. And tell me in the comments, what part of your life needs more assertive communication today? Remember this, being assertive is not about speaking louder. It's about speaking more from yourself.